Wow, what a absolutely stellar week it's been here at Sage Transform. It's Friday, it's sunny, I'm in Las Vegas, I've got the Sphere behind me, and let me tell you, there was a lot of exciting things that happened this week. Actually, too many to count. But I'm sitting here thinking about what are my top takeaways, right? What could somebody take away from this week if they weren't here? And number one has to be Sage Copilot. Generative AI built into your accounting system is truly revolutionary and game-changing for this industry. But you know, Aaron Harris last fall, we were in New York City at the MLB headquarters, and he gave us a preview of, well, what's clearly now Sage Copilot. And I thought we were 2 years, 3 years at best. But to see it embedded in the product, to see a release date of 2025, that's just incredible. I mean, it really, honestly, is game-changing. We're talking to our customers that were here, and they're already thinking of ways that they're going to utilize it in 2025 to benefit their company, to streamline their operations, their finance department, and their efficiencies. And so it's really, really cool to see that. Already the engines are firing and the sparks are flying in our clients. The second thing, though, is we sat down with Graham Construction and we talked about their experience with Bangor deployment. We talked about their experience with Sage Intacct. It was really cool to see they've been live for I think 3 months. They've taken their close down from 30 days to 16 days. They've consolidated financial roles, so they have less staff, and they're not having to fill vacancies that they have because they've gained so much efficiency with the system. They've completely, removed outdated and manual processes. So that was really cool to hear from Mikkel. Justina Mikkel sat down, you'll see that later, probably in a week or so. The third thing is that, you know, it's just Sage's continued investment in construction real estate. We see that with obviously the recent acquisition of BidMatrix that will be the foundation of Sage's estimating cloud future. We see that in the continued improvement in Sage Construction Management, Sage Intacct Real Estate. I think I'm missing one. And just in general, the construction feature set within that suite of products. And the last thing that I'm going to leave you with is just talking to one of our customers about the investment that they make in technology. You know, they spend between 2 and 3% of their revenue in tech. And they know that their competitors don't spend that. They're small, they're nimble. And what that's led to, the investment that they made in 2023 in technology, they have already achieved half of their revenue in the first 2 months of 2024 that they achieved in all of last year. So if you're thinking about investing in technology, if you're thinking about, well, when's the right time, when's the perfect time, I'm going to tell you there isn't a perfect time. There's never the right time. Just like Sage has been preaching about, hey, we are going to get to a point where we are at the continuous close, right? There isn't a hard definition or a hard stop to the accounting close. You need to think about technology that way too. We all do. It's a continuous process. It's something that you're always investing in. You may invest in it today and use a handful of features. You may, the next year use a handful more, and the next year use a handful more until you've got full adoption and full utilization. So now is the time. We've got Copilot, generative AI. You can ask your accounting system questions. It will tell you what's happened in the system since you've been gone. It's a controller's dream. You can get data in the system this year and start using that next year. Think about the possibilities. So, from all of us here at Bangor, we had a great time in Vegas, maybe a little too fun last night. I appreciate you watching, and next year, come on over to Transform. We'll be here.